days. First up on the third weekend of the season in the Scottish Premiership, it's Kilmarnock against Celtic. Kilmarnock are without Kurt Crawford after his red card against Hearts. Stephen O'Donnell comes in at right back with Ian Wilson switching to centre-half. Stevie Smith makes his first appearance of the season after a hip injury. The lively Jordan Jones is back in the team. And Chris Boyd is eyeing his 250th goal in Scottish football, but he's only scored once against Celtic. New signings Eamon Brophy and Brad Spencer make the bench. Brendan Rodgers makes 6 changes from the Champions League tie against Astana, but 8 of these started the League Cup trouncing of Kilmarnock just 11 days ago. Anthony Ralston scored his first Celtic goal in that tie. Kieran Tierney scored a screamer. Christopher Ayer was on loan here at Rugby Park last season. Kundai Benyu is a new arrival from Ipswich. It's a rather strong bench if reinforcements are required. Brendan Rodgers has now racked up 50 domestic games without defeat. A remarkable record that really could go on and on, especially now they are getting up to speed. It's over to Kilmarnock to have another go at them. Kick-off is next at Rugby Park. And has finally signed that new deal with Celtic. He has scored in his last 3 games against Kilmarnock. Last season's invincible champions have already walloped Hearts and edged past Partick Thistle in the league. Kilmarnock, the latest team to try and halt Celtic's domestic bliss, but they've already been on the receiving end of Celtic in that League Cup battering this season.
Well, I'm sure they're glad they're up against this Celtic side as much as we've...
Bremer in the League Cup win over Kilmarnock. Is there anything the boy can't do? Ralston has been caught here by Jordan Jones, who is a lively presence down the left for Kilmarnock. Ayer covering though, and he'll get the free kick for the shirt up.
Well, that was a chance for Kilmarnock, just a heavy pass from Jones. Ralston get caught on the ball, just on the halfway line here. And it's that type of inexperience. When it does happen, Kilmarnock have to try and take advantage of it.
Brown, Tierney, Carver Miller hugging that left touchline. That's where it's going. Tierney up against Stephen O'Donnell, unable to deliver. Away by Jordan Jones. This is Dom Top. Rogic. Forrest, who is out wide at the moment, but is playing as a number 9 today. He's gone for the curler, the number 49.
James Ford.
Strong, powerful Australian who's on his way. Now James Forrest. Armstrong. Brown, decent pass that from the captain for McGregor. Ralston takes over, turned away by Wilson. McGregor keeps it alive, but Jamie McDonald is having that. Forrest has moved out to the left now. That's where it's going. Okay, a rash challenge by Gordon Greer.
Well, he doesn't even want to be dragged out there, Gordon Greer. I'm sure he'd much rather be in the heart of defence. Very late with his challenge there. Giving Celtic the opportunity.
O'Donnell picked Benyu to it, and he's on quite a run here. O'Donnell had a look for Boyd, but decided on a rather tame effort by himself.
Well, I think he was entitled to have a pop himself. He broke so quickly, no one could keep up with him. He kept going. He's very comfortable with the ball at his feet. I think he had a quick look there, realised that Boyd was marked.
McGregor has Forrest and Benyu in the box, just over the head of Benyu. Rogic showing interest, which could be ominous for Kilmarnock. Good block by Stevie Smith.
Yeah, I think it was a strange defensive header from McKenzie, I think. Just coming back into the danger area. Almost the first objective to get to the 20-25 minute mark.
Here's Rogic though, doesn't need much of an opening, but not much power in his shot, which is rather unlike him. A little touch from Tierney, Rory McKenzie now. O'Donnell. And Ralston turn it away for a corner, encouraging for Kilmarnock.
Really good ball from O'Donnell. Jones didn't believe that it was going to come over the head of Scott Brown. These are decent balls into the box. I think this highlights that Kilmarnock can be dangerous, not only when they get into the last third, but when they...
Nothing doing as far as a free kick is concerned there.
Brilliant skill from Thomas to see the nutmeg on Aya. Jones did really well here. I think he got a bit of advantage because the ball was going wide, allowing Mackenzie to get another decent ball into the box. Aya had to deal with it. Kilmarnock, I think.
Armstrong to float it in. Jamie McDonald worried for a moment.
He was scrambling, wasn't he? Thought that might have dropped in behind him into the far post here. Conditions are difficult for goalkeepers this afternoon. Swirling wind and rain, almost dropping in at the back post.
In from Armstrong, and Scott Brown with a big chance.
Ralston was in at the front as well. McDonald committed to coming off his line. And he punched it onto Scott Brown's head. He's got his eyes focused, McDonald. Yeah, it was Brown first, then on to the goalkeeper. That was a chance.
Greg Taylor had to get involved, and so did the corner flag. Goal kick is the verdict as Forrest went to ground, claiming a push.
Forrest and Steve Smith complaining it should have gone away. Forrest looking for a penalty here inside the box. Wasn't a great deal in it. Certainly got his body in the way. Nothing much for the referee Nick Walsh to see. Ralston a bit unaware. I think he's onside there.
Miller. Ralston is coming in. Might have gone for it himself, but tried to tee up McGregor.
Dead right, Ian. Surprised he didn't.
Down. Rogic taking it upon himself here, and it's James Forrest who turns it in. They always seem to get there in the end. A much changed Celtic side, but now they have a spring in their step.
Yeah, Forrest gets a goal, but no wonder they're all running to Tom Rogic. He's the one who's been the most creative Celtic player. He just brushes Adam Frizzell out of the way here to set up Forrest, whose movement was really good. Playing as a striker today, just finding a bit of space on the cutback from Tom Rogic. And as he so often does, James Forrest, side foot finish into the back of the net. I think he's helped as well that it goes through the legs of Ian Wilson.
Nothing false about the false number 9 there, James Forrest, marking his 150th league appearance for Celtic with a goal. Scott Brown, Benyu, Miller. Drilled that low across, but it evaded everyone.
Great ball into the box, a lot of pace. I think you can see Wilson here at the front post, and he even got a touch on this. Could easily have ended up in the back of his own net. Excellent again from Miller. Doesn't need a lot of space, just half a yard to fire it into the danger area. Good play from him.
And that's it, bang on the 45. It is half time. Tom Rogic bursts into the box to set up James Forrest, the number 49, playing as a number 9 and finishing like a number 9. Half-time at Rugby Park, Kilmarnock 0, Celtic 1. Oh, the difference so far in terms of goals, but Celtic have dominated proceedings here and will be looking to score more. And even at
fight for a second ball into the last third.
So it's Celtic who start the second half here, ahead through a James Forrest goal that didn't arrive until 5 minutes before the break, despite their domination. 8 it's left to Ralston to deliver, came off Greer, but only to Forrest. Forrest looking to score again.
Wilson and Greer eventually going to ground to try and get a block in. But Forrest is just too quick here as he puts it onto his right foot. Change of pace, gives him the half yard to get the shot away.
Put kindly for Callum McGregor. Rogic didn't need much of an invitation.
Yeah, just the only surprise he didn't work the goalkeeper. He's comfortable from that range.
Brown, Benyu, Ralston away on the right here in a good position, but McGregor and Forrest and Benyu all linking up. This is wonderful from Celtic, but it's offside against Calvin Miller. The flag raised.
First half, one-touch football here from Celtic, so it's played there. It's one side. The poor decisions we've had from the officials this afternoon. Tight calls on the offside, but what?
Free kick given away by Chris Boyd.
Beautiful feed from Miller. Nutmeg, Chris Boyd. He's not having any of that. Brings him down.
Armstrong ready to deliver this corner for Celtic. Bobbled and bounced. It was dispatched by Boyd. Tierney gets it back from Benyu. Tierney. Gets it back from Benyu. Armstrong. The card is coming the way of Stephen O'Donnell for that.
No complaints from O'Donnell. He's got his eyes focused on the ball, but he's just so late. Clearly brings Armstrong down in a promising position.
Jenny finds Miller. Advancing yet again. Lifting his shot over.
Great ball from Tierney. Fired it into Miller. And the first thought yet again, get at this Kilmarnock defence, get a shot away.
And the bad news for Kilmarnock is that this man is about to come on. Lee Griffiths has scored 14 goals in 15 games against Kilmarnock. He's only scored more against Ross County. Tierney. He's going to have another go from distance against Kilmarnock, having scored that stunner against them last week.
So surprising he wasn't closed down.
Miller can keep this going. Now Benyu. Rogic. Forrest. Away by McKenzie. Brief respite for Kilmarnock though. Calvin Miller's had a good game. James Forrest is onto this. It's Calvin Miller! You can't quite cap his performance for the goal.
Full stretch, Jimmy McDonald there. Excellent play yet again from Miller. And as he gets into the box here to receive the pass from Forrest, just trying to stab it towards the back post. Full.
Lee Griffiths coming on for his 150th appearance for Celtic. Just the 89 goals. James Forrest got the goal today that has given Celtic the advantage here. Griffiths, who just loves a goal against Kilmarnock. Kieran Tierney can take a breather. And here Buton coming on. He's going to get to this, but he was matched every step of the way, and it is a goal kick. Good work from Wilson.
Griffiths can't believe he didn't get a corner here. You can see him on the half-turn, wanting it in behind. His pace takes him to the byline, wants to get the ball across. Looked like a corner. There's Griffiths there on the right. Came off the back of Wilson.
Burke delivers. Goes down as a decent chance that for Brophy.
Lyle's looking at Beaton, Beaton's looking at Brown. They're all just static. He's the only one on the move. Brophy. It's a difficult ball to get cleanly. That's why he couldn't get.
Benyu. He's earned the free kick, but he's about to be replaced. Good dive, Benyu, by Lustig.
He's shown decent skill this afternoon. Comfortable with the ball at his feet. Another one of those Celtic players in for the experience. Receives it really well. Cynically brought down by Greer.
That will be his final contribution. And dependable Mikael Lustig will come on here for the closing stages.
Richard Wilson's coming to left back. Lustig coming on his normal position, right back. Ayer and Beatron, and Calvin Miller moved a bit further forward.
And he's fit by Rogic. And what a chance here for Kilmarnock. Is this the chance they've been looking for with 10 minutes to go?
He was just trying to get it under control, wasn't he, Frizzell? Goes past Rogic here as he sticks out a leg. Slightest of touch. Frizzell going down. Chris Boyd will find.
Here he is. Griffiths. Trying to weave his way through here, but he's been brought back for a free kick against it.
He just looks so lively. Any time he's in and around the ball, whether he goes in behind, whether he comes short. Really sharp, Lee Griffiths. Look at him here, he comes short, doesn't get the ball there. He's onto it here. It's just that foul he gave away just inside the box.
Armstrong as it drifted away from Frizzell. Armstrong on a mission here. It's going to be a yellow card for Roy McKenzie.
Yeah, he didn't think it was worthy of a foul. It was always second best here. McKenzie didn't get a touch on the ball. Armstrong can't stay on his feet. And if
Rogic. Griffiths is there, and so is Callum McGregor. It was a long time coming, that second goal, but they've got it now, and that has finished the job.
Forrest took the applause in the first goal, McGregor here, but yet again it's Tom Rogic who's the architect, busting through the middle here. The weight of the pass, McGregor's onside. His first touch sets himself perfectly, and then with a bit of composure, I think he waits till Jamie McDonald makes a move and just slips it past him. It's a lovely finish. It's the second goal that Celtic have been waiting for. It secures all 3 points.
There was a time not so long ago when some Celtic fans weren't too sure about Callum McGregor, but I think they're fairly sure now. Injured at the moment, and that will be a note of concern for Celtic, bearing in mind how short they are of centre-halves at the moment, with Dedrick Boyata and Eric Sviatchenko sideline. He's been filling in as a centre-half.
Yeah, reaching down to his Achilles there. Obviously a concern for Brendan Rodgers. Still a while to go until the transfer window closes, but I think you can see the consternation in his face. But this has given him all 3 points. McGregor, so calm, so confident, so assured, slips it past McDonald.
He's an excellent finisher, Callum McGregor, as well as bringing so much else to the team. So Beaton won't be able. Celtic took their time to score their goals today, but the outcome was never really in doubt. It was one-way traffic for most of the time. And Brendan Rodgers is now unbeaten in 51 domestic matches. The goals coming towards the end of each half. James Forrest tucked away the first. Callum McGregor tucked away the second, and Celtic's Wizard of Oz, the Australian Tom Rogic there, played a part in both goals. Second goal was a long time coming. Celtic made a lot of changes from the Champions League, but most of these boys played against Kilmarnock in the League Cup last week. And once again, Brendan Rodgers showing his faith in the young ones. 5 Celtic Academy graduates started the game. Calvin Miller was outstanding in particular, but they obviously have some seriously good young talent. to go with quite a few decent older boys, Andy.
Yeah, great experience for Miller and Ralston in particular. I thought the star man, you rightly called it, Ian, Tom Rogic for me, setting up both goals. So creative and inventive from the middle of the park. And so many options.
Tom Rogic certainly played his part today. Played his part in both goals. It was more convincing than the scoreline suggested, really. And Celtic remain invincible on the domestic front. It finishes at Rugby Park. Kilmarnock 0, Celtic 2.
So another 3 points. Smile on the face of Brendan Rodgers, his Invincibles, and a young-looking side doing the job here at Rugby Park. Familiar sight, of course, Celtic top of the table, 3 out of 3, 9 points, and helping with goal difference as well, of course. Remember, St Johnstone started the day top of the table, Kilmarnock at the very bottom. Things, of course, all set to change. Bumper afternoon of Premiership action. Aberdeen at home to Dundee. It's Hibs up against Hamilton. Ross County make the trip to Motherwell. Rangers host Hearts, and St Johnstone are up against Partick Thistle. Plenty still to come.